Shalom. This relates to more news reports. Yeah, China threatens nations that are going to be siding with Trump. That was New York Post report. You had a judge in Milwaukee be arrested for obstruction charges relating to immigration. A judicial conduct review would be, regarding that. Doge saved $100 billion in the latest cuts. Excess special internet line set up. Pentagon office to use Signal app. Now, I believe he might have had a dirty line, in a matter of speaking, where it probably compromised relating to security as well. The Pope Francis funeral tomorrow, Saturday. You had a car incident where deleted a general in Russia at the time, Trump's envoy relating to when he was in Moscow, and he'd be traveling relating to continue on in Rome. I believe he's supposed to meet with Zelensky and also be at that funeral of Pope Francis on Saturday. Now Trump signs executive order related to deep sea mining. Deep sea mining, drilling, different things. Former Representative George Santos is sentenced to 87 months. I believe that's 7 and a half, or 7 and 3 months, 7 years and 3 months, something like that. You had 12 states that's going to sue relating to the tariffs. 12 states or various states. You have Boeing confirms China rejected new jets. You have 8,700 related to the military that were discharged related to the CV919 VAX. Now could welcome them back or welcome back to be reinstated back in the military. DeepSeek company seeks to get data without consent. And you have what else? You had some earthquakes in Turkey. I believe you had another earthquake in another country today. I've seen it. I didn't glance at the what country it was. Kind of came on the screen fast. Shalak. You had a car in China. Rammed in. You had a a motorized vehicle in the city of China. Rammed in, one deleted, and dozens injured. You had and related to that judge was talking about FBI arrested Milwaukee judge arrested at a courthouse in Milwaukee for interfering with obstruction with detention of undocumented migrants, prompting a judicial conduct review or judicial review investigation related to that. You had this is a few reports. China now turns to the Middle East related to energy, LPG, and because of the trade situation, tensions with U.S. You had warning relating to these CEOs with these various retailers warning relating to the chain supply equals shortages or interrupted supplies to these stores, which can lead to shortages. So you have various news reports relating to different things. Talk about the economy, talking about the declining of the dollar, selling off relating to, economical loss. Related to stock market, Wall Street losing millions, losing trillions. You know what I mean? So the dollar's in jeopardy, a matter of speaking. You're seeing a lot of dollar in jeopardy type videos, man. You know what I mean? So this is some quick news. Let me see what else on quick news real quick. Let's grab something. Yeah, Trump faces a 2-week deadline. Trump's trade war is hitting the American wallets hard. Tariffs imposed on various countries, including Canada, Mexico, and European Union. Tariffs aim to boost U.S. competitiveness, but have led to higher prices, reduced imports, and a lot of economical loss. That's a Wyand report. Wyand Gravitas report. And that's what it's doing. Top news, failed inside job. That relates to the judge. What it for international students after ICE reverses a visa decision. Trump won't unilaterally drop China tariffs without something. You know what I mean? So he wants something in return. It's top news. And really, it depends on what China do. It can be up or it can be down, depending on the actions of China, man. And vice versa, these other countries dealing with U.S. Luigi Magnoni pleads not guilty relating to federal charges relating to the United Healthcare CEO deleting. You have CINA polls look at the Trump's approval rate, marking near of I believe it's the 96th or 97th day. It's like 4 days marking to his 100 days. It's coming near. It'll probably be here next week, towards the end of the week. Empty St. Pete's Square gets a Pope funeral Saturday. New turmoil inside Pentagon surrounding Heath pretty much not taking his job seriously. I've seen some reports also being very temperamental with staff, and not underestimating the seriousness of his position and different things. Seen that in reports early. Some of these reports I got on New Tang Dynasty, which is China-based news, NTD. So yeah, Santos is sentenced more than 7 years, man, and plus. Investigation launched relating to the Russian general, deleted and related to car implosion. Trump says Crimea will stay with Russia and he seeks to end the war in Ukraine, talking with the Zelenskys. Senator Jeffries proposed Russian-Ukraine peace plan. We have confronted the aggressor. He has opened bringing new related to Comar Abrego Garcia back U.S. after mistaken deported. Russian attack Ukraine after Trump calls for ceasefire. And that goes to Kyiv. And Trump warned Russia about that. This is just a few reports. Be not ignorant of anything in the great matter or small. Knowing this in the last days, perilous times shall come. Troublesome, bad, evil. Dangerous times, man. Seeing videos relating to Trump versus President Xi, explosive trade wars escalates. Like I said, they could drop more U.S. Treasury, more bonds, sell it off, man. You know what I mean? One's more calculating, and one's more is based out of emotion, I guess, in a matter of speaking. But the psychological aspect, let's see, the psychopath would be a more of a, more calculated, more methodical, and a sociopath is more erratic, more emotional. You know what I mean? So the psychopath is more methodical and strategical, in a matter of speaking, and the sociopath is somewhat unhinged, more emotionally unhinged, and somewhat erratic in their movement, man. So I'm just saying, you know what I mean? That being said, this is Zayah Wolf, Hope Health Relates Information. Zayah Wolf, Shalom.